Welcome to Mended TV, your premier local online TV channel for Penang guides. Our mission is to promote local NGOs, charity events, community services and corporate social responsibility practicing companies. We brought to you the passion, virtuous and warm-hearted stories of true Penang guides. We sincerely invite you, either as individual or company, to support a non-profit video production by taking up one of our services as video production sponsor from our M400 per session. Each sponsorship will be provided a 30-second advertisement as a complimentary service from us in recognizing your contributions. Please contact us today, help us to grow and develop in order to provide more meaningful online TV programs from Penang.
So, based on my experience, and when I was in ICU for 24 hours, there were three other, I think there were 4 beds in ICU. I was the only Malaysian, the other 3 were all Indonesians. And one was groaning, the other was complaining about food, all sorts of things, you know. And it struck me that since this hospital has not only local patients but also foreign patients, especially when you are a foreigner, you know, and you are here undergoing medical treatment, limited support from family and so on, it struck me that something should be done. And when I learned about Mended Hearts, I thought this is an excellent vehicle. So what Mended Hearts does, as Mr. Koi has explained to you, is really to provide support. We can't provide medical support, obviously. Yeah. Well, we can provide psychological and emotional support, not only to the patients but also to the family, before, during, and after surgery. Very often it's very important, you know, that you reassure people before. People are afraid, you know, just as people are afraid of all kinds of illnesses, you know. My surgeon told me that despite the fact that I was going to have 5 bypasses, he says the next morning you will have breakfast. 99% of my patients have breakfast after the first day, which was true, you know. But sometimes it strikes you, you know, what happens if you are the 1%? Fine, you know, 99%, but you could be the 1%. And if you're in a foreign country, this sort of things will work on you even worse. And you begin to think of all kinds of other issues, other problems. So Mended Hearts hopes to do that kind of support. And by doing that, we complement what the hospital is doing. And in a way, we are saying thank you. Despite the fact that the hospital charges us but nonetheless, you know, we are thankful to the hospital. And as I said, my experience is I'm not just thankful for the professional medical services, but also for the more spiritual sort of approach that this hospital has. And this is one small way in which I think those of us who have joined Mended Hearts feel that we can repay, not repay the hospital, but through doing this, you know, to people as a whole, you know, and as you know, there's also a heart patients fund, which is meant for people who cannot afford. This concept hopes to raise some funds towards both these causes, and we'll be very grateful if the press gives as much publicity as possible to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sharon. As he said, Heart Vision's Fund and Mental Hearts Penang actually work hand in hand to help the community. And basically this concept is actually it birthed from the idea of some of the Mental Hearts members actually. And one of them is actually a musician. He plays the, I'll let him explain. So he's going to actually play in this charity concert together with Co-Art Chinese Orchestra. And maybe Mr. Chiu, who is actually the organizing chairperson, can share about something about the concert or something about, you know, the hobbies, playing music, and also part of the Mental Hearts. He's a bit shy, so if you can start maybe.
No, actually because this group for us that we are friends in the Penang State Symphony Orchestra and the National Symphony Orchestra. So I was thinking just to ask them to come in and raise some fund for this association.
We also are very happy to have a partnership from USM. Some of the students from Satuan Bahasa Penang, okay, and they are very famous for their Chinese cultural dance performances because they actually promote the Chinese art. So this is something different that the hospital is doing. In the past, we have always been having orchestra, like Messiah, Handel, and modern dance and everything. But this is in conjunction with the Mid-Autumn Festival and also World Heart Day, and doing a Chinese classical concert, which will attract the middle age, the younger age, the whatever age, all ages. And some of the highlights of the songs are also inside of the press release. It's in Chinese. I can't read Chinese also, but I know that there's two songs there. One is the Butterfly Rivers, is the Butterfly Rivers, and the other is the 越来发觉我的心. That's two of my favorites. Okay, so we hope that the public can actually come to enjoy the music and also do their part for charity, because this is the time that the people should actually give and not restrain. We have heard a lot of news that, you know, the charities are suffering because of the economic slowdown. People are not giving more. But this is the time when we should give a little bit more. Everybody should give a little bit more so that they can meet their needs.